Hi Viv, right, I'm going to battle through this demo. Normally it takes me about 30 minutes when I'm doing it for a customer to explain the handover takeover procedure. I'm going to have to speed it up, otherwise you're going to have a 30 minute video. Okay, start with. Here we go. Right, the TV is a 12 volt telly. Every time you go to a different location, you have to retune the telly to pick up the picture. As you can see, it's crystal clear. So let's just turn that off now, otherwise it's going to interfere. Turn that one off. You can see the mood lights, the strip lights. They're operated with a remote control, and the sensor for that is a little thing up in the corner there. You can see it just behind the telly, so you have to point the remote there, and then you can change the colours, as you can see, to red, back to blue, and obviously you can turn it on and off as well using the remote. And there's another way of turning it off, but we'll do that and show you that in a minute. Tap, easy operation, just turn it on, it goes up and down. Turn it off there. It can also be turned off and isolated at the main switch on the panel switch over there, which I'll show you later. Two hobs, a small one and a larger one. Simple operation, obviously push down on the gas buttons and then press the ignition button. That goes up and down, and you've got a curtain just behind that to cover the full window. This light here is a flexible light. It can be put in any position, and it's got its own switch, which is just there. And you've got two light settings, one and then a brighter one, and then off. Swivel seat obviously turns around to the front as well. To turn that around, underneath the seat there's a knurl, like a button there. You have to twist that lever till it drops down. See if I can show you it. And then by turning it the other way, it raises the pivot. So put it right round to the top position. It then raises the pivot, and then you can twist the seat left to right all the way around to the front. When turning the seat, you might have to play around with it. You might have to push it forward, push it back, and then rotate it. Push it forward, push it back, and then rotate it. But you'll get used to that. That there is a front screen cover, the external cover for the windscreen and the side windows. The roof is quite easy to drop down. All you've got to do is pull down on the two handles, one there and one on the top. Pull it down. The first part of the roof, this bit here, there, is the sleeping part, and it's on gas struts. I'll try and pull that down. Just grab it at the top. Pull it down. As you can see now, that's the bedding sleeping area there, and it's got lights underneath. And if I was just to push that now, it's on gas struts, and it'll just go up on its own, giving you that standing area. So you see the handles there, just pull down on the roof and the whole lot will come down. And then when you get it down into that position, you've just got to lock these straps off down there. Again, it's quite simple. You can see the straps there, and they're just tightening buckles. Get it as tight as you can once you've pulled the roof right down. It's a two-way fridge. It operates on mains, so as soon as you plug in the orange cable, the fridge automatically comes on. And then when you drive from A to B, with the panel switch over there, there's a switch that will say fridge on it. So when you're driving from A to B, flick that onto fridge, and then the fridge is operating off the 12 volt supply. Just remember when you get to your location to turn it off, otherwise the fridge will be mainly just running off the leisure battery and not the engine and the leisure battery, if that makes sense. Okay, going around the back. Portaloo. Access under the seat you can get from the rear, and you can get from the front door as well for storage underneath. Gas bottle, 2/4 turns, one there, and that'll release the front lid. The gas bottle is a 907. These people here supply it, so you can buy it off them if you want to buy a spare, or you can go to your local gas camping centre and you can get refills. They're about £22 to refill one of these. To turn the gas on, obviously just turn that little knurled nut there. Keep turning it until it's on. If you forget to turn the gas off, it's not a big problem because the cooker flame is fitted with an automatic shut-off valve. So if the wind blows out the flame, it automatically cuts off the gas as well. But it's a good practice to get into, turning off the gas when you're not using it. Fire extinguisher inside this cupboard. Okay, you've got the all the electrical appliances, which is coming in from the hookup there. Okay, so that's your hookup lead coming in, which you'll get. Supplies electric to these, like a standard socket, and that's it. Also, like the fuse RCD breaker there. So if you do overload it, that will automatically trip. Find out why you're overloading it, and then flick the switch back up. Orange light denotes obviously electric coming in. If you come around to this side, you'll see this push in, push out socket, which takes three 3-pin plugs and 2 USB chargers. That pushes in. To pull it out, push your fingers in and then pull it out. This panel switch here is all for your 12-volt supplies. You can see the voltmeters with a battery reading of 13.7. There's your fridge switch, look, the light will come on. And then all the other ones are for your lights, your water pump, your telly. They're all named. In fact, that one there that says VHF is for your TV, because we can't find a sticker that said TV on it. Yeah? Okay. Oh, one point to remember, the cooker on the igniter, if you're pressing the igniter on the cooker and it's not sparking, it's because you haven't got this one on, because it's linked to that, which is the fresh water pump. So the fresh water pump will be for the igniter and obviously for the fresh water. In there, again, 2 more USB chargers and a standard Siggy socket charger. And smoke alarm. I think that's everything at the back. Oh yeah, right. This device here at the top, that's a transformer charger. So every time you plugged in the hookup cable, that is automatically charging the leisure battery. So 2 methods of charging the leisure battery. That one via the hookup cable, and every time you turn the engine on and you start the engine or drive the vehicle, then we fitted a split relay charger, so that's also charging the leisure battery. As you can see, the leisure battery is down in this corner here. So that's 2 methods of charging it, by driving the vehicle or by plugging in the hookup cable. There's your water bottles. Fresh water, wastewater. Fresh water, it's got a submersible water pump inside. You have to just remove the container, undo the cap, and then pull this out, and then go replenish your water. The wastewater, again, it's exactly the same, but this black one here, the waste pipe, it just simply pulls out, as you can see, and pushes back in. Empty your waste. Bit of storage behind there, not a great deal, and you can also access that from the back door as well. And that's the back of the fridge. The vehicle itself, pretty self-explanatory. You'll pick up on how all the things operate. That one there, I would say though, is for the sliding door, electric sliding door. So you can operate that from the driver's seat. You can operate the electric sliding door from the inside handle. You can do it from the outside handle just by pulling it back, and you can also do it on the remote key. So if I just press this one now, okay, you can see the door shutting. Press it again to open it. There's no handbrake on this one as such. The handbrake is a foot brake pedal. So all you do is push it down, it's spring loaded, press it again to release. Most people just leave it in park, you don't bother with a foot brake, but that's entirely up to you. I think that might be it. Just have a think. The bed. When I'm doing the bed, open the door at the front, and you can see that red catch there. It's spring loaded. All you've got to do is push it that way towards the left. It'll release. Then you close the door, and then you can pull the bed out. And then to close it, we find the best way, once the bed is out, just put your hand underneath the back there and then pull the bed up. I might send you another video of that. Okay, I think that's about it.